September 25, 2022, Tampa, Florida, USA, Green Bay Packers wide receiver Romeo Doubs, 87, is congratulated by quarterback Aaron Rodgers, 12, after scoring a touchdown against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the first quarter at Raymond James Stadium. Mandatory credit, Nathan Ray Seebeck-USA Today Sports on the road, the Green Bay Packers come away with a hard-fought win over Tampa Bay. Here are the instant takeaways from that Packers performance. David Bakhtiari was back, but on a pinch count, and in somewhat of an unorthodox approach, he rotated the series early on with Yosh Nijman. Against a very good Bucs defensive front, the Packers all held up well. Running the ball wasn't easy, but it was effective enough, and Rodgers had the time he needed for the most part. They handled blitz as well too. Overall, the Packers won the battle at the line of scrimmage. On defense, they were able to put consistent pressure on Brady against a banged-up Bucs OL, and they bottled up Leonard Fournette. They faced some adversity but responded well by forcing punts and turnovers. This group appears to be rounding into form. The Packers didn't blitz once in the first 2 games. They did, however, against Tampa Bay on a few occasions with Quay and Campbell. I wrote earlier in the week that if there's a week to blitz, this is it, given that Brady gets the ball out quickly and the best way to disrupt him is with pressure at the middle. The run game wasn't overly effective, as I just mentioned, but it was nice to see the Packers stick with it. In years past, they may have abandoned it earlier than they should have. The run game is a big part of their offense now, and they treated it that way against a stout defense. Unfortunately, Jaire Alexander left early on with a groin injury. Keisean Nixon took over as the slot cornerback in nickel, with Douglas and Stokes on the boundary, and credit to Nixon, he filled in well. After giving up an opening possession touchdown in each of the first 2 games, the Packers did give up some yardage but held Tampa Bay to a field goal. Romeo Doubs is so explosive and does such a good job of creating space. Pat O'Donnell was very good for the Packers again. He had 4 punts inside the 20-yard line and a long of 57. Although the offense couldn't move the ball, O'Donnell didn't let the field position flip. Ball security remains an issue for the Packers. They now have 3 lost fumbles through 3 games. Rodgers has also thrown 2 interceptions already this season. Aaron Rodgers was excellent early on, not only with his efficiency, but the Packers ran a lot of RPOs, and he dialed up the correct call often.